Okay guys, so I've just caught two IUHs back-to-back days. Here they are. This is my self-caught one that I caught yesterday. He has a fairly rare spawn chance, so I'm pretty proud. And here's the second one. I literally just caught this one. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, that's insane. And then that's an insane spawn chance. So yeah, I'm feeling very proud of myself for catching these back-to-back days. So my strategy for hunting is essentially you pick 3 main islands. I usually pick Royal. Well, I pick 4. But I usually pick Royal, Desert, Blizzard, and 5. Volcano or Lunar. But I usually do Lunar for the high tier. And so I go Blizzard up to Royal, Lunar, back to Blizzard, up to Desert, and then Lunar or Volcano, whichever one. So basically what you want to do is you want to wait, oh my god, I've never caught this coat before, I'm sorry. But basically what you want to do is you want to have lots of lassos. I know it doesn't really seem like I have a lot right now. I have 57, but I've been hunting for over 2 hours right now. So I don't have as many lassos. But I'm gonna catch this horse real quick. Okay, got it in my collection log. Now I'm going to sell it. But basically, what you want to do is you want to have a lot of lassos. And you want to you basically just want to run around the islands. I'll actually show you the routes for the islands. So basically, for Lunar, for the islands I run at least, I'm not gonna do jungle or glacier or anything. I don't know those ones. But for Lunar, there should be a horse somewhere on this first island, because there are 4 individual islands on Lunar Islands. That's why it's Lunar Islands plural. So as you can see, there's the first one where you spawn in. Then you're gonna run down to this one. There will be 3 horse spawns on this one up to the UFO. They are here, up here, and here. And so then from here you're going to run to here, and there will be 2 horses here up on the top right next to each other, and then from there you'll be running to here. From this bridge it'll be around here, and then there will be one in the crater of that main part next to the NPC, and then there should be one up in that area. So we'll just run it real quick, and I'll show you the horse spawns. So I've already caught the horse there will only be one on the spawning island that you spawn into. So I've already caught that horse, so I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm not going to catch any more horses unless IUHs, obviously. So here's the first horse for the second island. There might actually also be 4. I don't really know, but it's kind of hard to tell. So here's our second horse. So basically, for me, what I want to do is whenever I'm checking for any extra horses, because sometimes the game spawns more horses than there actually is supposed to be. So you want to just have your lasso out, and you can see. Oh my god, is that actually another? But what? How? Okay, well, so basically, there should be only. Oh, never mind. There will be 4. Sorry, there will be 4. I'm stupid. At least I try not to be. So anyways, that's the 4th horse. Yeah, it's the 4th horse. So you're gonna run from there, and you're gonna run onto this island here, which is this island. So you're gonna run there, and you'll have covered the 2 first islands, and then you're gonna run to here, and I'll show you the next 2 horse spawns. And another tip for IUH hunting, or just hunting in general, whether you're just hunting to get money, or IUHs, or horns, or whatever the heck it may be. See, there's 2 horses here. They literally, quite literally, will be anywhere on this little, plateau kind of thing. I don't know. But they will be anywhere. here. So basically my three biggest tips for having a good IUH hunting session, or just hunting, is you want to have a super fast horse. So for me, it's Storm Chaser. And Storm Chaser has deep breaths, so she generates stamina faster. Like, ready? Her stamina's at 12. We're gonna canter for a second. And it's at 16 now. And cantering, like, the slower you go, the more your stamina regenerates. So, yeah, she has that. This is the second to last. And then the last horse should be up here somewhere. Yes, here it is. So, yeah, that's the last horse. And then once you can check the hairs, or like the heads or anything, because now they have horns, but you can check, or you can catch. And for me personally, I like to catch the most because you get profit. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I like to catch, so you get profit. And for me, it's just better because it gives you something better to do than running around looking at a hair. Also, some of the horse's hairs can be really hard to see. Like, I see black, or say I see white. This is like, I'm not gonna check this. There's no way in heck I'm checking this. Actually, I might be able to. But I like to look at the horse's tail. It's just easier for me if I'm checking. So anyway, on Blizzard there is, I don't remember how many spawns there are, but there will be a horse here, and if it's not here or here where I'm standing right now, it'll be over here on this other little knoll. And then there should be a horse here, and if it's not here, it'll be here. And there should be also a horse here, and if it's not here, it will be on this side of the ice. And then there should be a horse here. There should be 2 more here, right next to each other. And then there might be 2 or 3. And the third one might be from over here. I'll count for you though. So 1, 2 here. I'm gonna check because I have just cut another IUH and I'm really scared that I'm gonna miss one. Okay, that's probably not. So it looks like the horse that's gonna be on this knoll will be on this knoll. And sometimes you kind of just have to like look for it. Yeah, there it is. So that's nothing special. No offense to that fjord. But yes, there will be a horse here. So that is number 4. Yeah, number 4. No. Yeah, no. Yes. It's number 4. Okay. This is number 5. And over here, this is number 6. And then there will be one here. This is the one after 6, because I'm not gonna say the other number. I'm just not gonna do that. No. This is 8. And then since there's no horse on the back side of here, it should be over here. And if it's not, then something has gone wrong. So blessed rock, I don't really care about that. Another blessed rock, okay, I might care now. What? Did I miss a horse? Oh, I did. Wow, I'm like so good at this. And a rare coat Mustang. So, all in all, there is 9 spawns, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just leave me alone. So yeah, my next biggest tip, besides having lots of lassos, and you know what, we're gonna go for like 5, and having a very speedy horse with probably deep breaths. you need to take a break. I don't really care if it's like in another server, if it's in a private or in a public server and you're just like hanging out with people, that is great. Because if you're only just hunting by yourself in a private server, you're gonna go insane. I'm literally not even kidding. Like, you have to socialize, you have to do something other than hunt, like, hours and hours on it. And it's either that or you want to stand up and just go outside, maybe like get a cup of water or like tea or something. Just take a break for like 10 minutes, come back, and you're ready to rock. You like feel like, I don't know, you just feel amazing. So after that, you're totally ready to rock. And I would suggest, for me, because this game has actually taught me a lot of patience, and I get so much profit from it, but get Tin Lassos. Because Tin Lassos do 4 to the lasso count on a horse's, when you're catching a horse. So I do Tin Lassos. My friend Cappy uses Ice Lassos, which I think is good too. But I do not use those because they're just simply too expensive for me, and I'm a cheapie. So yeah. And then my next tip is probably make sure to like switch islands up. Maybe watch a story. I like listening to stories. People make these like text-to-speech stories that I listen to. I really like them. They're really interesting to me. And I just listen to them. They're like 30 to 40 minute long stories. And they just keep me entertained while I'm hunting, and I don't really ever get bored. And yeah, it just keeps me entertained. And it's just kind of nice, you know? My second tip isn't really like a tip, I feel like, but it's more like advice. I don't know. But global boosts. Ooh, next one at December 31. Okay. Well, cool. So you want to look at your boost menu all the freaking time. So to get to the boost menu, you want to go here you want to click on your tokens. Do not mind my nails. I'm working on that. You want to click the boosts little rocket thing. I just clicked it because I already had it open. So now you have the boost menu, and you can activate personal boosts, and the developers can activate global boosts. So yeah, basically how to act a personal boost is, also you can see your boost credits down here. You just see which one you want. There's training ones, there's resource ones, there's competition ones, and there's obviously the naturally dyed horns, island unique hairs, and special island unique coats. So if you are really feeling like you're not getting like anywhere with your luck, activate a boost and it will probably help. Like, the chances that it will help are like so high. But basically that boost will multiply your chance of catching something good, like the horns or the IUH. It will multiply that by 2. So you'll get a bigger chance of catching one. Storm Chaser, that does not look comfortable, honey. Okay, whatever, she's ice skating. But yeah, that's my main tips and tricks. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I know that a lot of other content creators have made videos just like this, and it may or may not have been like terribly helpful, but I don't know. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot. Also, do not mind that I have not changed my name. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. Good night. Bye.